Now,
You can tell her that.
you four don't look like your run-of-the-mill travellers. Look as though you've seen a fair bit of action in your time. I'd like to ask you, to request of you, or even to hire you, to go and see if you can find out what's happened and maybe help get any survivors back here. And while I send word to get some kind of militia together so we can hunt these beasts down. What say you?
Well, I, for one, am fascinated by these creatures. They're not something I know of, so I would like to go investigate further.
Do you know if they have shoes that can be tied together?
And he looks at you. And in just this deadpan voice, he says, "He didn't say."
Erroneous turns to Jerome and says,
"Didn't crop
Jerome,
up in conversation."
well, I tell you what, Jerome, when we see them, you can ask them. They might even laugh at your jokes.
I tell you what, I hop onto the giant's shoulder and just say, "Tally ho!"
And are you off like sort of Master Blaster from Mad Max?
Yeah. Fucking dynamite.
Well, that scene from you know, riding a little backpack on it. Like the dude from Ace Ventura 2. Watch, dude, you hear it, just drop him down, and you'll run out.
No, I'm like perched in his beard. I'm that small, I can like ride in his beard. Just like my face sticking out. Like
Sort of put him into two braids and then join him in the middle like a swing.
yes, that's exactly how I'm riding the giants.
So at this point, I'm going to take my great axe out and just chop my beard off and make the little fucker walk.
Ah, fair dues.
Probably safer.
Yeah, probably. Cool.
Please don't.
So Jerome's trying to use red as some kind of weird mount. What and Erroneous, you've mentioned that you're interested in finding out what's going on with these. Gar, what's your take on it?
I don't mind. I am up for anything.
So yeah, fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, my schedule's clear. Screw it. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay. So as you make your way out of the tavern, you can quite clearly see this trail of blood leading south towards the foothills, which you can just see in the distance. And as you stop and you look and you inspect this trail, you hear this devilish cackle on the wind.
Can I investigate it or something? Can I have a look around? Use perception,
I mean, you can.
whatever?
Yeah, I mean, it's really clear. It's really clear where this trail's come from. So where you guys, where this little town is situated, is you've got. I've not actually got a map of it. But if I could probably just very quickly sketch it out for you. Let's have a look here. So what you've got, I'll move you guys over. Hang on, I'll put you there first. And then move you here. Cool. So what you guys have got is got the town here. Okay. And there's a trail running north and south like that. And then you've got the Toad Squat Mountains, and this caravan sort of skirts the foothills of it along this path as it heads east. And this trail of blood is leading down in that direction. It's leading south, and you can see that it's leading towards these mountains, which you can quite clearly see in the distance. The town that you're in is here. So this is Thelran. Okay, can you guys see that?
Big town.
It's a little village. It's a big village. Okay, so the inn that you're in at the moment is here. This is the inn. This is the
Yeah.
Toad's End. Okay, and it's the trail of blood is sort of leading down this way and off into these trees, and then you can see those trees. They sit at the foot of these at the foot of the foothills to the Toadsquat Mountains. And just behind you, as you stand looking, the guy that came in just after they'd taken Roland away into that back room, he pops his head out and he sort of stands behind you and says, "They were just over there. They were two bloody great dogs. They weird motto. Sworn I heard one of them laugh."
Thank
I'd
you,
like
sir.
to go and have a look, actually.
Yeah,
Have a look. Go and have a
Take him
butcher's.
going over there.
Okay. As you get to here, can someone roll me who wants to roll a survival check for me?
Am I
Hold it.
missing something? Because I can't see any tokens or anything.
Yep. You won't have any tokens.
Oh, okay.
I'm just using this as a map for the moment.
Yeah, cool. No worries.
Okay. Right, so as you have a little look around, Jerome, you can see, is everyone looking, or is it just Jerome? Is everyone else just stood around?
We'll have a look around. Yeah.
Cool. Toby, do you want to roll that again for me? I'll give you advantage. Say they're using the help.
So I've got a passive perception. It doesn't show up on my thing, but I've got a passive perception of like 17.
So passive perception is slightly different to active perception. Active
Yeah.
perception is obviously you looking. Passive perception is if things are moving around. Like if someone's trying to sneak past you, it's your passive perception.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just part of my
yeah.
observant thing.
If you're actively looking for something, that's when we use your active perception. But in this instance, we're using survival just because we're looking for tracks in the wild and that sort of thing. So that's what we're going for there. So with your 12, I mean, it's fair that you've been pointed to where these things were. So with that 12, you can actually you can see that there are these large paw prints. You can tell that they're based on what you've been told and what you can see here. You can see that they're canine paw prints, and there's a sort of a. You can tell they've come down this path. They've followed. It looks like they've followed this trail. They've sat for a moment, and then they lead back off in the dirt. They lead back south towards the
foothills.
Towards the foothills.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing we need to go to the foothills.
Okay. So after about an hour or two following the trail, you find yourself in the foothills themselves. I'm going to move you guys over to here because this is spoiler alert for anyone that's watching, not for you guys obviously.
You say I'm not watching.
Eh?
You say I'm not watching.
Yeah, valid point, you cheating bastard.
I'm not watching, it's alright.
Cool.
I'll have to watch on that.
Hang on, I haven't saved Gars. I think I'll just move you over in just 2 seconds, chaps. I don't seem to have. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't save Sean's character sheet on here. Sean, remind me, what character? You're an elf, aren't you?
Half elf, yeah.
Half elf. We'll use.
Sean's dead.
Yeah, Sean's gone. That's it. There's no more. Cool. Okay. Anyone that's watching can see the inner workings of all 20. Ruining the illusion, or whatever illusion there was. And then I need to open up that. Edit. Selected. Save changes. Boomity boom. Lovely. So let's move you guys over. So you find yourselves walking along this path in the foothills. Everyone see? Everyone see what we're doing?
Yep.
No.
No, you can't. That's fine. It's
I
'cause
can.
hadn't done
I
that.
can. I can also see. I've got quite a lot of vision.
Oh,
over
there it
the
is.
Yeah, I can see quite a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can see
out
right
on
up
the left.
the hill. Right up the hill. Yeah, to these bad boys.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll retcon. You didn't see them.
Okay.
But now
See
you
what?
you see a big dragon.
Yeah.
Yes, we've changed that.
Ain't riding a dragon.
Okay.
A hybrid hyena dragon.
Hyena dragon. Ah, yes, the lesser spotted hyena dragon.
Yes.
Oops. I put it together in a rush. Fuck you. Cool. So.
Laughs as it belches fire on you.
Yeah. Cool. So who's in front? Who is doing what?
I'm letting the giant go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy
Alex,
to take
if
the
you want
lead.
to, yeah. So we'll put you up in
Off you go, big lad.
here. Who's leading? Who's coming in second?
I'm
I'll
in the
be a
giant
second,
bit.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind going there.
Okay. So we've got you two guys either side to the flank, and then Jerome the rogue at the back. Cool. So you're following this blood trail up the path. As you round... no, you tell me what you're doing. You tell me what you're doing from here.
Who was that?
As I'm in the lead, I think
I
we'll
didn't know.
just keep following. Yeah, we'll just keep going up the path and following.
What was that? Sorry, what did I just admit? Toby, you can be an utter dick sometimes. I wonder if there's a way that I can revoke access to that. I might need to look into it.
Oh dear.
Just for Toby.
Just for Toby.
I mean,
Cool.
you should be grateful it was
Why
stick,
isn't
man.
Sneaky Boy leading the way? He's gonna get trailing behind him. Further and further behind him. You feet a foot or anything. Dude.
No, I'm actually Alex mute. I'm actually on the giant's shoulder. I'll just like perch there.
Okay. Is the giant happy about this? Did
Yes,
the giant
please.
agree to this?
Yeah. He's nodding.
Fair enough. Okay. And so, how are you going to play this? How are your characters moving along here? What are we doing?
I was just gonna kind of mosey along and just
Keep your eyes open.
keep my eyes open because I don't like the look of like the mountains either side. So
Okay.
We may as well take this. Well, there's 2 trails we can take.
Tee hee hee.
The windy one and the path.
Yep.
The windy one to nowhere, and what appears to be the road continuing on. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to come off the road at some point anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
So as you come around the corner, without checking before you come around the corner or doing anything like that, what you see are
A bloody mess. Ew.
bloody mess. What a bloody mess. You see several wagons destroyed, and blood sprayed everywhere, parts of bodies, piles of bones, here and here. And amongst it all are these 3 bipedal canines, these hyena-looking mofos, who have automatically seen you, and they each turn with a growl and a cackle as you move round the corner here. And everyone roll for initiative, please.
Click your token first, yeah, and then
Yeah, hang on, let me
press
clear
initiative.
last time. There we go. Cool. One thing.
Oh my god. Critical fail. What a great way to start the game.
So,
Well, I mean, it's
highlight
not
your
actually a
token.
fail.
The
It's
guy in your character
No,
sheet,
no, but-
at the top in the middle.
Critical.
okay, and then we've got this guy here.
Yeah.
Have I done him? Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't highlight your character first.
That's all right. I can sort it. Don't.
Yeah.
I'll let the new guy off. And I'm gonna have to go into there to bring that one up. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Cool, so that's him, and then last but not least is this guy. Yay! Cool. So, in descending order, first to go would be Jerome. So no one got surprised because you all just wandered around the corner and these guys were doing what they do best, which is eat stuff.
Jerome must do. Bit of a...
In fact, let's put some battle music on. Why not? Yeah. Wonder how loud it's going to be. Too loud. Let's do that.
Okay, so him. I'm gonna hop off the shoulders of my giant friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna ping him with my short bow. However, due to the assassinate dude I've got, because he's not taken a turn in combat yet, I get advantage.
Okay.
Crit.
Wow.
Yeah, good start.
Nice.
Have I got to roll another damage dice? Or?
No, it's automatically added in for the crit. So
Nice.
you've done 10 piercing damage straight away. Awesome.
And then I'll use my bonus action or extra movement to kind of like hop back here.
Cool. Okay. So next in the order is the pile of bones that you guys see on the floor. They all of a sudden stand up, and what you see are these what's the best way to describe them? You see basically these almost like these skeleton versions of these creatures that you see. And